Overthinking is often misunderstood. People usually see it as thinking too much, or caring too deeply. But overthinking is rarely about thinking itself. It's about safety. When a situation feels uncertain, the mind looks for control. It starts replaying conversations, imagining outcomes, analyzing details. Not because answers are missing, but because uncertainty feels uncomfortable. Thinking becomes a way to avoid that discomfort. As long as the mind stays busy, it doesn't have to feel what's underneath. This is why overthinking can feel active, yet deeply exhausting at the same time. Overthinking often shows up before decisions. Decisions carry responsibility, and responsibility always carries some risk. Once a choice is made, there's no going back. So the mind delays commitment by staying in analysis. Staying in thought feels safer than choosing. There's often a quieter fear beneath overthinking. Not always fear of failure. Sometimes it's fear of regret. The fear of choosing the wrong path. The fear of missing something important. The fear of disappointing someone. The mind keeps searching for certainty, even when certainty doesn't exist. Many people believe that thinking longer will eventually bring clarity. But clarity rarely comes from repetition. It comes from movement. Overthinking keeps the body still, while the mind keeps running. Energy slowly drains. Confidence weakens. And the situation starts to feel heavier than it really is. For some people, thinking has become a habit. When emotions rise, the mind steps in. It analyzes instead of feeling. This pattern feels controlled. And control feels safe. But that safety has a cost. The more the mind circles, the harder it becomes to act. Trying to stop overthinking by force rarely works. Telling yourself to just stop thinking only adds pressure. And pressure feeds the cycle. A gentler approach works better. Instead of stopping thoughts, increase your tolerance for uncertainty. Allow some questions to remain unanswered. Accept that not every outcome can be predicted. When uncertainty becomes tolerable, the mind naturally loosens its grip. Thoughts slow down. Not because they were pushed away, but because they are no longer needed. Overthinking is not a flaw. It's a protective response. It's the mind trying to keep you safe from emotional risk. Once you understand this, your relationship with your thoughts begins to change. You stop fighting them. You start listening to what they are protecting you from. As safety increases, the need to overthink fades. Clarity doesn't arrive suddenly. It settles quietly. And in that quiet, action becomes possible.